The recoil of the gun is an excellent example for the law of conservation of momentum as well as the third law of Newton's laws of motion. As you can see, the position of the bullet inside the gun is here, and this is the trigger. Once the trigger is pulled, this goes and hits the bullet and it is initiated to be fired. But before firing, as it is, the mass of the gun is mg and mass of the bullet is mb. Similarly, the initial velocity of the gun before firing will be u is 0, u of the gun, initial velocity. Similarly, the initial velocity of the bullet is also 0 because virtually both the things are at rest before firing of the gun. Once the bullet is fired from the bullet moves forward in direction with a velocity of v. This is final, this is initial. Here the velocity of the bullet, the direction of velocity is forward, and the name of this is called muzzle velocity of the bullet. And similarly, the gun moves with an equal and opposite velocity in an opposite direction, and the movement of the gun in the backward direction is called recoil velocity. As you can see, when the gun is fired, the bullet goes forward and the gun moves in the reverse direction. The bullet is released in the forward direction and the gun has recoiled in the reverse direction, and these two are equal and opposite in direction. And this proves the Newton's third law and also satisfies the law of conservation of momentum. And according to the law of conservation of momentum, the momentum before firing will be equal to the total momentum after firing. And as you know, the initial velocity of the gun as well as the bullet are 0, and therefore the entire LHS becomes 0, and therefore we can arrive at this value that the momentum of the bullet is equal to the negative value of the gun, which shows that it is recoiling and the direction of the movement of the gun is opposite to that of the bullet. The bullet goes forward and the velocity of the gun is negative, which shows that the gun recoils in the reverse direction. And recoil of the gun, the numericals involved are very, very important, and there are a number of possible numericals that come upon this concept, and we should remember that the initial velocity of both the gun and the bullet are 0. Here it is the velocity of the bullet and this is the initial velocity of the gun, and the sum of the final velocities is 0, which goes on to prove the Newtonian law that there are opposite forces operating, and this is what is ultimately proved. The third law is being proved here.